Hey, it's me, Charlene, with another daily quickie. Today's a Saturday, actually. You know what? I seem to be having a problem with the days. Aren't they going just too rapidly? I don't know if you feel the same way, but honestly, it just seems as if time is just flying. I mean, we're almost in December already, you know? I feel like January was 2 months ago. Anyway, here I am. Listen, you know, my mother always says, and I know I think it comes from the Bible. She always said there's a time and place for everything under the sun. And she usually say this to us whenever we were romping too much, and she would be like, you know, wanna go sit down or go find something to do, go take up your book. And then she would come on with, there's a time and place for everything. You know what? There is a time and place for everything. But so very often as humans, we don't even know when to quit certain things. Like, you know, I'm getting more mature each day. I mean, I'm almost 60. In 3 years, I'll be 60. I'm closer to 60 than I am to 50. And wow. I recognize that, I'm sorry, I messed up a little. I recognize that this is the time for me to mellow, stop the bullshitting, have a more responsible attitude towards life and people, and stop keeping up crap. You know, I see some adults that are supposed to be, let me rephrase that. I see some people who are supposed to be adults, and they keep up so much bullshit. They have this lack of sense of self. You know, it's almost like them just go through life and they're not learning. And I know, yeah, I'm preaching right now. They're not learning anything. They're not learning to become better for themselves. They lack self-love. And I know self-love is not something we're always taught. So I'm not gonna be too hard on them for that, because I'm telling you, we've just been so programmed, and the whole thing is just effed up. But you know, I see adults doing some things that I'm like, sometimes I have to shake my head and say, really? You don't realize that you're a big person, you're a big woman, or you're a big man, you know? What's that all about? But there's a time and place for everything under the sun. A time to be a child and a time to grow up. So I'm telling the adults out there who don't seem to realize that, you know, they are supposed to be the leaders right now. They are supposed to be the ones that the children can look on and say, I want to emulate that person. I'd like that person to be my mentor. But so many adults just keep up every. Yeah, and I'm kind of sounding a little angry right now, but I see it too often, and I wonder, do they get it? Do they get it? I mean, we're all not going to be at the same place at the same time, and some of us are still on our journey, and some of us aren't there yet. I'm not there yet, to be honest with you. I'm working on it. I'm working on myself. I'm working to become a better person, a better me, a better human being, a better citizen of society. But I just want to tell adults out there, just stop the madness, stop the fuckery, and just become more self-aware. Know yourself, man, and stop the foolishness. You know, there's a time and place for everything. And right now we're at a time when we need love, we need compassion, we need people who are going to set proper examples for the youth who are coming up. I mean, when you see the behaviors of some adults, you don't even want your child to see them, to be around them. So, you know, my message this morning is for us to just understand that there is a time and a place for everything. And right now we are in a time where our awareness and levels of consciousness need to be raised. Yeah, that's it. We really need to raise our levels of consciousness and be better people, because really right now things different, things tough, things not nice, and we need to be the ones to step it up. And I'm talking to the adults, people them who no longer depend on them mother and father, the ones who say them are big people. Okay, so yeah, get with it. There's a time and place for everything. You know, although I sound a little angry, I'm good. So I'm going to leave you with some good vibes, leave you with peace, leave you with love. And as always, you know, I ask that you take care of yourselves. Stay safe, my people. Stay safe.